And it's people who have inhabited that small space in that corner of the world for nearly 3 millennia. Many of the artists in the exhibit hail from Yerevan or have deep roots there. We're grateful for their participation to help tell Yerevan stories through their art. I invite my husband Ara, the co-curator, to talk a little bit about the artists and their fine, fine work. Thank you.
Thank you, Anai. Thank you, everybody, for coming on a Friday night. So our exhibition has got sort of 2 parts, as maybe many of you have seen. We have images of Yerevan, a lot of historical images, current day Yerevan scenes happening all over the library, as well as in the hallway here in the passageway. Sort of augmenting that and adding to that in artistic expression are the artists in the gallery. And we have several artists. One of them, and we have 7 artists, I think, in our exhibition, and 6 of them are here tonight. We will meet them in a minute. Ashot Khudaverdian, his work is on this side over here. These are panoramas of the city, and you can really see, yes, you can really see the love that he's got for the city, where he will get in, he will make detailed panoramas of the city itself. As Anai mentioned, we have images of the current, what happened just recently, the Velvet Revolution, by very well-known photographer Garem Mirzoyan in Yerevan, and his work was actually published in the New York Times Review of Books, and this is the same series. So I urge you to look at those photographs. On the far wall, we have Seb Black's work, which actually brings a piece of Yerevan here to Glendale, because he made this work in the 80s. And what he does is he finds things on the ground he calls trash, wood, metals, plastic, and then he has a process of, what is it, pyro relief, that he melts them together into assemblages and sculptures. And so these are from the 80s, from Sergei Davadjan's collection, so that we brought actually a piece of Yerevan here to Glendale. And actually what's very interesting about Seb's work is that it was made during what he says is the first revolution, when the Soviet Union was collapsing, and that revolution was not complete in the sense. And then we have images of the revolution that had just happened, that's still in process, and perhaps it's still, clearly it's not complete yet. We also have Edmond Keshisyan's work, which photographs of Armenian monuments, monuments of Yerevan, taken at night in kind of this strange view. Monuments typically are kind of very stark, but at night with the different colors gives you a different perspective on it. We have Narine Isajanyan's work that uses dirt actually in her work, and she makes canvases and puts dirt on it, and she's also done work using dirt from Yerevan itself. And we also have Sofia Gasparyan's work, which is a collage mixed media work. And last but definitely not least is a short film by Anahid Yachian and Emily Medvedchian. And you know, in Armenia, the older generation is really kind of doom and gloom, right? Everything is bad. The soccer team is going to lose. We've lost all our money. We wish we could go back to Soviet days. It's all doom and gloom. But she's found this one person who is absolutely about life. And so I urge you to take a look at that film. And with that, I invite Mr. Senator Anthony Portantino to the stage.
So let's give it up for Anahid Nara and everybody who took the time today and did this wonderful. And what I love about this library is it just keeps rotating wonderful cultural and artistic events almost every 3 months. And it's just a thriving art destination for the greater Glendale community and for capturing history. And obviously when you have a city that's 2,800 years old, that's a lot of history. And I was proud to be there, and I see Ani Nazarian, who visited the Barajanov Museum with me 2 years ago. And again, Yerevan is a beautiful city that embraces both its heritage and its culture and art. And so to be the senator for the 25th Senate District, to be here tonight, I'm just honored. And the work was fantastic. And I'm glad you touched upon the Velvet Revolution too, because we're celebrating 2,800 years, but we're also celebrating Yerevan in the here and now. And I think that's also exciting as well. So let's give it up. And let me see if I can say this well. Shanoava Umyem. So congratulations, everyone. And I do have a California state.
I'd like to invite Edna Garmilian and Elena Garmilian to sing Yerevan Yerko. Thank you. Then we'll have some cake.
This song is My Yerevan, in Yerevan.
Everyone.